How is it to go? One out to there. Everybody, this is Jordan Jones on my playthrough of Super Mario 3D Land for Nintendo 3DS. If you guys can give me a favor and leave a like on this video, I'd really appreciate that. I want to ask you guys this for question of the video. Who's your favorite Mario final boss and why? Because we're going to be fighting the final boss of this game. You need 100 star coins to get to it. We have 146. So we're on a roll. And we're almost done with the main story mode. Then we'll have 8 more worlds. This is a long game. I know. There's 16 worlds. It hasn't been that long since I started this playthrough. It hasn't been that many weeks / days ago when I started it. Okay, here's this final boss level. And it's pretty challenging. This is a pretty challenging final boss. I mean, it's not that difficult, but it's not the most difficult final boss I've ever fought in a Mario game, but it definitely has a challenge to it, but it's still pretty fun. This is one of the more challenging final bosses I fought in a Mario game. You'll get to see. I mean, it's not that difficult if you know what you're doing, it's just, but it can be hard if you don't know what you're doing. So, if you know what you're doing, it's really not that hard. There we go, that's your first star coin. Pretty easy to get. The final boss has a challenge to it. It's not the most difficult or anything like that, it's just... It's definitely one of the more so challenging final bosses. Alright, I'm gonna be careful here. Okay, so this part I need all my concentration. Here's the tough part right here. I mean, it's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. It's just... Did I miss that star coin? I'm gonna kill myself right now. On the level, so... I seriously missed the 3rd star coin. I'll cut to that 3rd star coin, so see you guys later. Okay, I'm back, guys. I kind of know what to do now. It's not that hard by any means. It's just you have to have precise timing. He's moving predictable patterns, thankfully they move in predictable patterns, so you can avoid them pretty easily. And there we go. It should be pretty easy, so I didn't know about that last time, so I messed up last time, and it's kind of a tricky one to get. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most difficult one to get by any means, but it's kind of tricky. Thank you for that 1-up. Alright, so we're gonna blast off to the final boss. 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be kind of a difficult one, I guess. The final boss in this game is kind of difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But pretty easy if you know, but not too difficult if you know. Okay, so... here we go. Enjoy this cutscene. Okay, so this final boss right here is pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. He starts out with doing 2 fireballs if you don't know. I think he always starts with that, if I'm not mistaken. I think he always starts with that. He starts sending these spikes. Easy pattern to learn. So, this final boss is pretty difficult. I do have to say this. This is probably one of the harder final bosses I fought in a 3D Mario game. Because it's pretty challenging. which is pretty much a challenge. Now he has a Donkey Kong barrel. His barrel's kind of like Donkey Kong. Kind of like Donkey Kong. The hardest part about this boss is trying to dodge everything. I'm gonna be very careful here because that wasn't too hard. It's not too difficult. It's just a tedious final boss. He's so tedious, I know. I guess anytime I die, I'll just cut to the part where you'll see me do that. Okay, so now what he's gonna do is he's gonna do the fire part. Let me know in the comments below. Is this final boss difficult for you, or is it relatively easy? Why so many people hate this boss is because it is so fast paced. There's a lot of pressure on you. That's why so many people hate this boss. Because it definitely has a challenge too. It's definitely challenging. It's not the most difficult I ever fought, but not as difficult as like the Meowser in 3D World. Okay, I'm gonna be super careful here. Did we do this our first go? We did not. You know what? We get to save our lovely Princess Peach. Wow, this final boss is definitely a journey to beat. Like, I want to say this. Like, this final boss can be tough. But we did our first try. Top of the flagpole, and there we go. We're done with the regular worlds. That was a lot of fun. And enjoy the credits. Mario and Peach never get to kiss, friend zone forever.
Help me.
Alright, so you can now use pipes to travel to special worlds. So, I'll enjoy this cutscene right here. Alright, so next time we'll do the Special Worlds. Let me kind of give my opinions on this game. Like, I already shared most of my opinions in the first video. Like, it's such a good game. Like, I love the 3D effects. If you turn on 3D, it looks amazing. I'm not going to be turning on 3D for the playthrough because it wouldn't look too good on my camera, on my phone I use. Excuse me. Because so I wouldn't be doing that. So, it was such a fun game to go through. And, alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a good one. See you guys next time. Peace!